1.4, 1.0? Yeah, let's say that. 1.0 on crust belt. Now, I think to get 1 million, I think you have to be Clifford. Because I've tried Mets, I've tried Albie, I've tried Leanne, and I would always get like 900K. And with Clifford, I barely get 1 million. So yeah, like you have to be Clifford. Like there's just no debate. But basically, my strategy, I think there's room for improvement, and it all deals with this jump, the next jump. So I go through here and I got lucky there. I waste a point because I don't use it. But I think it all involves with this jump here. If you're able to get 3 tricks on that jump instead of 2 consistently, then you could get a lot more points. But what got me to 1 million is when I realized I could get 2 short circuits on this level. So then I decided that I'm just going to get 2 short circuits. So instead of getting like 40K on that jump, I ended up getting 50K. Because eventually I would run out of combos and I would just end up holding down Meditator and getting like 70K, which is fine, but generally I rather do combos and just hold down tricks unless it's burn it up. But yeah, I crashed a couple times, there's points there that could have been had. Extra like 10K that I missed out on. What else happened? So basically the main combos I used is that for my medley bonus I used 4 no footers. And then for this jump I used bar hops and double cans. And I stay away from the no-hander because it's very difficult to get 5 no-handers on this jump, considering that you have to avoid the flaming hoop. And I know there's a way to get the medley bonus without the tweak, without the point. So I could do like 5 and then get a medley, but very kind of still difficult. But you will see me doing random tweaks, and that's just because I have to do all the tricks to get the medley, and sometimes I forget what tricks I've done. But usually I'll just pause the game and think about what tricks I have not done yet. But yeah, here was very nice because I ended up getting 3. Once I realized I could get 3 bar hops there, because usually I would do 3 bar hops on this jump and then tweak it to get the trick done. But I always end up making sure I do cliffhangers there because you have to do 3. Because usually most of the tricks I can just do 2 of them right and get the combo, but 2 cliffhangers don't do anything. You have to do 3. So I'm not just gonna waste 1. So if I have to do the trick, then I have to do 3 of them. So I just end up doing that. Basically the same thing I do with double can. I don't use double can ever unless I get 3 off of it, or if I have to use it to get the medley bonus. But of course there I crash, but if I crash before I land on the other part, I get to redo the jump again. So lucky me, I guess. Then, oh, shoot. So yeah, I end up doing 3 bar hops there, 3 cliffhangers, gives me a bunch, because I ended up getting 3 times on that jump. I wasn't able to get another 3 on that jump, but shit happens. And then double cans, airwalk. So I ended up going with there. More tsunami. Some move. Almost crashed there thinking about doing for a tweak, but that trick always lasts longer than I think it should. In my mind, I always underestimate how long it takes. I don't know what share. Then here, I believe I did the Superman buzz cut. Yup. So I was like, what combo can I do here? It all depends if you get enough airtime on that one. And then here, I did stunt double, because I think that gives you about 50k. That's probably the best thing I could have done. I have to think about it. Then I just started spamming that shit out of Stuntman, because why not? It gives you a bunch of points. I got lucky there. Got knack. I don't think it mattered too much, but huge. I probably should have just used Stuntman there. There's no reason not to at this point to just spam the shit out of it. There's no rule that says I can't. Probably did Cordova's there because I don't remember if I used it, which is pretty stupid because I just did that superhero combo, so how could I have not used it? Boot grabs, because once again, who knows if I used it. Meditation. And then here I go for the medley with the 4 no footers, and I call it day. Now, I think medley bar hop would give more, but as you could tell in the beginning, I wasn't able to land the tweak, so sometimes I barely get enough time to land the tweak for no footer, so bar hop, don't even get me started on how many times I crashed on there, so yeah, it took me a while. There'd be times where I would get a million if I landed the trick, but I crashed, so I'd say it's not impossible to Clifford, but I would recommend you use them because it's very difficult if you're using someone else.